Suspended animation, suspended disbelief, surreal, exciting beyond words, and not just for me, but for our entire organization. I think when we were upstairs at 12:17 acknowledging that we'd hit our target, I think the folks downstairs were celebrating and letting out a lot of emotion at 12:17 at the same time. Well, it depends what answer. Did it take 2 years, did it take 4 days, or did it take 17 minutes? It took 17 minutes today to push through the balance of our inventory. As you know, Ticketmaster has lots of horsepower to push through transactions, and but I can tell you, those are the longest 17 minutes. They felt like 17 months, but it was 17 minutes today. And I can tell you this is a very, very powerful message that goes out throughout North America to 29 other NHL cities right now. And I can tell you Mr. Bettman has issued a statement as we speak, speaking to the power of this marketplace. And you might also know that we pushed through 13,000, which was cap on season ticket, and we pushed into a wait list of folks who want to participate with us and can in ways through a wait list, but that wait list now is 7,500 people deep. You know, there had been, it's obviously been a very emotional and very powerful and very stimulating week. In fact, you know, many of us are beyond words to explain what's happened in the past 3 or 4 days. Due to all of that, though, and I think all of you folks and the rest of us knew that this is perhaps one of the most anticipated on sales that we've ever had in our history in Winnipeg. So we did have a sense. We like to keep our feet on the ground, but we did have a sense that Winnipeggers would push through this very, very quickly. Well, I think that's unique in the National Hockey League. When you look at it on a term basis, which it is, I think there's lots of other cities somewhere out there in professional sport, perhaps in the National Hockey League, that are scratching their head, looking up at all of us and saying, what's going on up in Winnipeg? What happened there? And you know, that really speaks to the, you know, the strength of the community, the passion in the community, and perhaps the strength of the organization after 13,000 and after, you know, 1,000 plus in our suites is in and around 1,000 tickets. Some of those tickets are used to hold for, you know, NHL holds that we need to have for teams that come in and other various folks from the National Hockey League. So depending on the particular game, depending on how many holds are used in our organization or through the NHL, you end up in a range of 400 to 500 per game that are available on a walk-up basis.